So with this internet shit. Scrapple TV.
Anderson, wait, Anderson.
Last night, all eyes of In the Pink were on the grand old party who, like so many before them, rode the crazy train all the way to Vegas, where the gloves came off and the Predator drones were a-circling. It was a night of glitz and glamour, blitzes and blather, a night of bickering, snickering, and persnicketing, where Romney got rickrolled, Perry got mitt-slapped, and Kane, we're happy to report, was simply not able. We heard from a black man not for blacks, a woman not for women, and 5 rich white men fighting for the survival of rich white dudes. 1%? Nay, not good enough. They want to chant, "We are the 0.1%. It was a night mostly of competing shoe metaphors. We're women, we love shoes. Perry called for boots on the ground to stop the mules from Mexico. Michelle Bachmann, the only woman, well, the tests haven't come back from the lab yet, so let's say the only candidate claiming to be a woman, gave up the only talking point on females, which was this.
When you talk about housing, when you talk about foreclosures, you're talking about women who are at the end of their rope because they're losing their nest for their children and for their family.
So all of us women whose husbands financially support us are worried about losing our houses? Newt's platform was, how can I trust you with power if you don't pray? Ron Paul was flat. Everyone told Citizen Kane that his 999 tax plan was clogged up with lies, and finally we all got to see what a shitheel Rick Perry truly is. Other highlights. Kane, whose mother was a cleaning lady and his father a janitor who worked 3 jobs to send Kane to school, reaffirmed his convictions that if you don't have a job and you're not rich, blame yourself. To that, the audience cheered. Ron Paul extolled the doctor-patient relationship, except of course on the carefully not mentioned issue of abortion, the issue that Paul basically wrapped libertarianism into a pretzel in order to support. Take his recent commercial, for example.
I happened to walk into an operating room where they were doing an abortion on a late pregnancy. They lifted out a small baby that was able to cry and breathe, and they put in a little bucket and put it in the corner of the room and pretended it wasn't there.
First of all, in what hospital can you just cruise into an operating room during a medical procedure? Ron, please name this hospital. Second of all, he's purposely misleading the public by using the old trope of late-term abortion as regular procedure. Abortions past the point of viability aren't legal, except in cases where the mother's life is endangered. And with the House passing the Let Women Die Act, we all know where you motherfuckers stand on that. So let's get this straight. There was no baby put into a bucket still breathing. That's not abortion. Ron Paul, name that doctor so he or she can be charged like Kermit Gosnell. We'll be waiting. Getting back to the debate, at least Paul's eyebrow toupee didn't fall off this time. The period stain for the elder gent set. How embarrassing. But our sympathies stop right around when Ron Paul says things like, our rights come from God. What? Which God? The old dude in the clouds with the long white beard? The one shaped conspicuously like a wallet? Please tell me so we can type the right one. No, no, no. Finally, Bachmann creeped everyone out by suddenly remembering that women vote. She keeps trying to play the mom card, but really, Bachmann, having 20-something kids doesn't make you an ideal mom or president. It makes you the ideal star in this reality shit show that is the GOP presidential race. And that's our special Las Vegas GOP debate wrap-up. Predator drones.